Greetings, and welcome to my presentation on the Plan to Save Bird Life in Matola by Anaya. Mozambique has a rich bird species diversity due to its climate and variety of habitats. The country hosts hundreds of bird species, resident and migratory, making it an important place to conserve bird areas. However, as Mozambique develops and industrializes, bird habitat is lost, and more species are becoming threatened as their ability to thrive in their homes is undermined. Change is needed to save the birds. That change can start small. Plan to Save Bird Life in Matola is a project that aims to help birds face these threats. Birds help us in so many ways. We owe it to them to give back. The project takes place in Matola area of Maputo province in the southern tip of Mozambique. There are three main parts to the plan. 1. Plant trees. This will be done to give birds a safe, natural place to dwell. Therefore, it should be done in an undisturbed area. 2. Reduce pollution. While there are many types of pollution that this project addresses are litter pollution, air pollution, and light pollution. 3. Increase bird awareness. This will be done through bird walks and bird lessons with the Matola community. Regarding the tree planting, the goal is to have planted 1,500 trees after 3 years. The trees will be planted in 1 square kilometer of area designated to be a green zone to be filled with trees of different kinds. To ensure that the trees are taking well to the area and to ensure they have a healthy growth, we will plant 250 trees at a time. By planting 250 trees every 6 months, so twice a year, there should be 1,500 trees after 3 years of planting. The three pollutions that the project faces, litter pollution, air pollution, and light pollution, all affect birds in different ways. Litter, from trash carelessly discarded, can choke, trap, or infect birds. Air pollution, from factory and car fumes, is dangerous towards birds' lungs and can irritate their skin and eyes. Light pollution comes less obviously in the form of city lights and street lamps, and this can be disturbing towards birds' circadian rhythms and especially impacts migrating birds. The project addresses each of these problems differently. To minimize litter, the community and the participants will engage in cleaning up litter in selected Matola neighborhoods. And to reduce air pollution, participants will be given bicycles to be ridden as much as possible in the replacement of cars. Finally, to reduce light pollution, the project will fund street lamp fixture replacements because many of the street lamps currently in Matola aim disturbing light sideways and upwards into birds' eyes. Therefore, they will be replaced with shielded light fixtures, further aiming the light down, and light bulbs with color temperatures below 3000 Kelvin. This will be less disturbing for the birds. And to increase bird awareness, I will host community bird lessons in which people can learn about how to identify local birds, interesting bird facts, and ways that birds improve our lives. Following the lessons, we'll have communal bird walks beside lush rivers, through green neighborhoods, and in the newly planted tree forests. On the walks, participants can apply what they have learned in the lessons. The hope is that this will allow the community to grow together in appreciation for the beautiful birds Matola has and the beautiful places that Matola has to offer. All this work to save the birds will not only benefit the birds themselves, but we humans as well. By cleaning up litter in the neighborhoods, we provide a cleaner space for ourselves, which is better for us as living in trash is unhealthy. And by riding bicycles instead of cars, we keep the air a little bit cleaner for all of us, which decreases the health risk. Also, birds are simply wonderful creatures, and they make people happy. By supporting bird life in Matola, we support a happy community. The project has a total timeline of 3 years, and many steps in between. In the first week, we will recruit the staff of at most 25 people to assist with putting up the street lamp fixture replacements and planting the trees in the green zone. In week 2, we'll begin planting the trees and start with 250 trees, planting another 250 trees every 6 months for 3 years. In the third week, we'll begin picking up the litter in the selected neighborhoods, and we will hold this litter pickup every 2 months. In the fourth week, we will put up the new bird-friendly street lamp fixtures. In the fifth week, we will begin the bird lessons, which will repeat on the first week of every month for the 3 years. And on the sixth week, we will begin the monthly bird walks that will follow the lessons, which will repeat on the second week of every month for 3 years. In the 7th week, we will finally give out the bicycles to the participants in the biking. And as for the budget plan, there are 6 main expenses. The costs are measured in meticais, which is the national currency of Mozambique. The trees for the planting will cost around 150,000 meticais, and the staff payment will be 5,000 meticais. And the bicycles, we will buy 100 of them, and they will cost approximately 300,000 meticais. The street lamp fixture replacements will be the most expensive, costing 1 million meticais. The green zone management tools will cost around 150,000 meticais. And printing the paper worksheets for the bird classes will cost approximately 25,000 meticais. This brings us up to a total of around 1,630,000 meticais, which is approximately 25,500 US dollars. These expenses will be funded by the Mozambican Ministry of Land and Environment and other supportive donors. In our developing world, birds are facing more and more challenges all the time. We humans have had the power to make many birds' lives more difficult. However, we also have the power to help them. While the plan to save birdlife in Matola will only help a small percentage of the large bird population, every effort counts in this unstable environment. It will not be the one project that saves all birds, but one among many in the world that saves bird life for generations, for one province, one community. That is pretty special. Thanks for watching.